is KQ2 News at 10.
A Hamilton woman reported missing last night was found early this morning. Good evening, I'm Melinda Barrett. Guns in schools is a problem that doesn't seem to be going away. A recent CDC survey found more than 16% of high schoolers admitted to bringing a weapon to school. One teenager wants to fix the problem now. KQ2's Cherish Enderle report. The documentary won second place in a C-SPAN contest. Ali also produced a video about the dangers of texting while driving. It was shown in movie theaters in the Tampa Bay area. 10 days after the 69th anniversary of D-Day, a contingent of Missouri lawmakers visited a cemetery in Normandy, France. Governor Jay Nixon and two Missouri senators were at the Normandy American Cemetery today. Governor Nixon gave a brief speech at a memorial before laying wreaths there and at several graves of Missouri soldiers. The governor is leading a small group on a trade mission through 3 European countries. A muggy Father's Day, Cherish Enderle is here with the first forecast. With a little luck and hard work, gems can be found around St. Joseph. Sometimes sanding and scraping can uncover hidden treasures of the past. But be warned, this kind of treasure hunting is a labor of love. KQ2's Nick McCutcheon reports. The annual Day for Dads brings families together for a variety of traditions and celebrations. And one Northwest Missouri father got the surprise of his life today when he walked out of church.
I think I got the surprise of my lifetime. The card that I've been looking at, we decided not to get it, and then here I get it. I don't get it.
A Father's Day Rich Bruford won't forget after his family and friends pulled off a big surprise. A brand new Chevrolet Camaro was waiting for Bruford when he walked out of church in St. Joseph. Bruford couldn't believe his dream car was now a reality.
I feel like I'm getting married or something, going on a honeymoon.
We pulled it off, and it was so awesome to be able to keep this secret. You know, it was great. Friends and family trying to help me keep it quiet.
A car he had been longing for, but decided it wasn't in the budget at the time.
We'd looked at it 2 weeks ago, and he test drove it, and he just fell in love with it. There's always going to be bills to pay, but life is short and precious, and he's precious to our family. And so it was the right thing to do.
And what better way to spend Father's Day than enjoying a surprise like this with your family?
I think I'm going to give my grandson a ride in it. We'll go down the highway and sing at the top of our lungs.
Bruford's wife, Susan, came up with the idea, something the family felt Dad really deserved.
He's always done a lot for everybody else, and he's done a lot to better himself. I'm very proud of him.
Probably the best thing that I've ever been given other than my family.
Bruford is most excited about listening to his music in his new ride, especially during his commute back and forth to Olathe, Kansas for work. Space is becoming a hot commodity in Japan. Smaller cars could help. Later, we look at how a new mode of transportation could help the country's environment and boost tourism. Plus,
they're focusing on the rich people up in them rich houses and them big rich communities. Well, here we are, the little people, and they're wanting to punish.
frustration from some about evacuation methods in Colorado. More on that when we come back. Wildfires in Colorado are calming, but some area residents are not. Some ordered to evacuate are not leaving because they say they won't be allowed to return. Molly Hendrickson reports. Technology is working miracles for the disabled. It could even help paralyzed veterans fully function. More on bionic suits for vets coming up next. Looks to be probably kind of hot, muggy, humid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had too much, you know, we got those 2 weeks where it just seemed like a downpour for 2 weeks straight, and then we had a little bit of a break, so, you know, I think if it happens again this week, it's not going to be too bad.
Right. Hot, muggy, humid, typical Missouri weather this time of year. All right, thank you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll be right back here next weekend.